Thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. Keeping an eye on that air quality index in the Fargo area sitting at 134, and that is, well, it's certainly something that you can notice out there. It's hazy. It still smells from time to time, but it's an improvement over the levels that we saw this weekend, which were either hazardous to many or unhealthy for most. Now, here's a look at the forecast. Some north winds tonight bringing a little bit of that smoke into the northern valley. And by the afternoon and evening tomorrow, notice the Red River Valley here, the yellows and the orange levels right in that unhealthy for some category. And that's not far from Fargo. So an update from earlier tonight, that chance of smoke, the Red River Valley and Lakes Country could see that. Then a south wind starts the to sweep it out of here, and good category kind of returns to the valley, even though we'll still see haze in the upper atmosphere. This is a forecast of that surface smoke down here where we can inhale it. Now, right now, 74 degrees at Fargo, Moorheads Airport, 75. South wind is 10 miles per hour. Your hometown temperatures cooling off into those mid 60s for many in Lakes Country, Wadena included. Detroit Lakes still at 72. Hallock 70 degrees this hour and 77 in the capital city. Now, we told you some smoke might punch into the northern valley earlier this evening on the early broadcast, and that's what we're seeing, a reduction in visibilities for Grafton and for Cavalier. So we do have a little weather maker bringing a little bit of smoke down toward the surface in the far north. The rest of us are quiet for now. Now, this cold front, as it sags south, will cause a wind shift. So behind that line, remember those fires, forest fires are right here. That's the source region. And as the north winds kind of push south, some of that activity may increase in the northern valley as far as smoke is concerned. Now, let's talk about the temperatures overnight. They'll sneak down into the 60s, not quite as cool for most of us as the 50s that we saw today. And with starting out near 60 degrees, it does look like we'll enjoy warming temperatures. Once again, temperatures in the afternoon similar to what we saw today. And that means the sizzle, where we saw 90s today in the north, that's going to return tomorrow. The James River Valley, that's going to return. A little warmer in Lakes Country as opposed to near 80. We'll be in those mid 80s. Late in the day, watch clouds increase from the north. So a little bit of smoke in the forecast tomorrow, but there will be more as well. Take a look at your forecast in Fargo. We'll start the day out with temperatures in the low 60s, warming up to the mid, maybe briefly upper 80s, and then back down into those 70s by the time we head to bed tomorrow night. Your hometown forecast shows us a chance of 90s once again where we saw it today. James River Valley, you are included in that, and a little warm up in Lakes Country. Sun for everybody, increasing clouds late. A couple of chances of rain shower activity in the forecast. This one, the American model. Both models agree on the fact that there will be a chance of some rain. Some of us could pick up quite a little, but again, it matters whether or not you're underneath one of those thunder showers. How much are we talking? Well, the model shows that by the end of the 8 to 10 day period, we could see many areas that get very little to nothing, not unusual, with the best chance in the southern valley of getting something over 1/4 of an inch. So we'll keep you apprised of that. A chance of a couple shots of rain in the forecast. Gina, thanks for this lovely hazy shot. Chance of haze and smoke tomorrow, 86. Hot Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday, a slight chance of some showers, but a little better on Thursday. Some of those storms could be strong. Friday, closing the work week off on a warm note. Saturday, a better chance, probably the best chance that we have throughout the 7-day period of showers and thunderstorms. Then the wind becomes northerly, and that is why we're watching for an increase in the smoke as we go later in the forecast. Smoke will be a part of our day almost every day. It's whether it makes it down to the ground or not and impacts what you breathe in. That's what we're watching.
I just wonder how, if we're going to continue with this until the snow comes, that's a lot of smoke.
That is a lot of smoke.
Yeah.
Yep. A rain would help everything.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You bet.